Hello guys, Protag Shylix here, and welcome to an old Flash game called The End. As soon as I launched the game, I was started in the character creation screen. But yeah, it's called The End, and it's a game that asks you philosophical questions at the end of each level, and every level is like a platformer. This game was, well shit, it was an old Flash game from forever ago that was eventually shut down, but thanks to Flashpoint, I can play it again. Anyway, let me just customize this character and then we can begin the game. Alright, this is the character I'm going to use. Let's call him Bob. Alright. Alright, so this is the beginning of the game. We gotta walk around, classic platformer stuff. I wonder what's gonna happen. What's that noise? The End. Hey, that's the name of the game we're playing, huh? Uh, oh no. Oh no, where are we? Are we in the afterlife? Am I in hell? Is this what I get for kicking that puppy? Who dares enter the end? Oh wow, you look weird. Well, this is the beginning of the end, and you want to get to the end of the end. Get it? Yes, I do get it. Neither do I. Anyway, it's here that your epic journey of discovery begins. Alright, cool. The choices you make along the way will reveal your inner self. I wonder what you'll turn out to be. I wonder what I'll turn out to be, too. Truth teller, mystic, crusader, awakener. Alright, I guess those are the only four options. Check out this Joker. Oh, what the hell is this guy? I bet you've never even played a game of death cards. I have not. Well, you'll never beat us, the guardians of the mind, body, and spirit worlds. Oh my. You'll never take our awesome death objects. Alright then. Oh shit, is that an Evil Knievel helmet? Shit, I want that. I don't know what I'd use it for, but I do want that. Alright. Hey, hold up. To get anywhere in this world, you're going to have to use your awesome new light power. This power will turn shadows into solid platforms. Cool, huh? Press the E key to use your power 9. Alright. E. Alright, so yeah, that's the main gimmick of the game is shadow powers. Other than that, it's a pretty generic platform. Bingo, just one more thing. Your light power will only work when you are in shadow. Got it? Off you go then. Well, alright then. Let's go through this. Let's go through this door! Alright. Yeah, you can tell that this game is very old because it requires you to connect with Facebook. And we're gonna skip this step. Alright. So we got Body World, Mind World, and Spirit World. I guess we'll do them in order, so we'll start with the Body World. Alright. Alright. Level 1. Born to be wild! Alright. We gotta get some stars. Alright. Alright, so space to jump. Yep, pretty standard platformer, like I said. I think the only difference between this and normal platformers is the whole shadow gimmick. And also the whole philosophical questions they ask at the end. Alright. Checkpoints are lanterns. Remember when Congregate was a thing? Well, technically it's still a thing, it's just that it prioritizes mobile games now and it's no longer a Flash site. Alright. Alright. Alright, now we gotta use our shadow powers. Boop! Alright, light power. Sorry, light power, the opposite of the shadow powers. I mean, this is a pretty cool game, all things considered. Alright. With the past, I have nothing to do, nor with the future I live now. Ralph Waldo Emerson. I have never heard of that. I have never heard of that person in my entire life. Alright. Whoa, now. Imagine speedrunning this game. Alright, pull switch. What does that do? Whoa! You gotta love a classic physics puzzle. Alright, so this is the main draw of the game, is that they ask you a question. Alright. Is it possible to be happy simply living in the moment? Well, I think yes, it is. To live in the moment is to be happy. Well, I don't know. That's just my opinion. Alright. Little squirt, are you happy now? Not for long. Once you taste the super mighty force of my death cards. Behold, my death object. The Evil Knievel helmet. Now battle! Bob versus the Body Guardian. Alright, here we go. Yeah. Alright, so he gets to go first. Alright, so yeah, this is how you play the game, basically. This is the main boss fight. Alright, so let's see here. There we go. Alright, let's see. Looks like I won't be able to flip his pieces unless I do this. Aha, oh, there we go. I think I'm winning. Alright. And now I do this. Haha. Looks like I'm gonna win. Yeah, I'll just do this. There we go. Now he doesn't really have a whole lot of options left. Oh look, whatever am I gonna do except for doing this? Wow, okay. Alright. And now he did take 2 of my pieces, but that's fine because I'm gonna win anyway because I have more pieces than him. You win. Alright, let's win a new power. Increases one side by 2 points. That's cool. This playthrough is so boring. Continue. Alright, you've been plotted on a death dial. The answers to all your questions get plotted on a death dial. You have to learn about your thought space and find out who you're close to. Why not check it out? Alright, who am I close to? I am the closest to Albert Einstein because I appear to be a truth teller because of that one question I answered. Alright. Let's go on to the mind world. Alright. Level 1, mind world. Lethal injection. Imagine that as a reward. If you beat this game, you get lethal injection. Yay! Yeah, that's a reward I'm looking forward to. Alright. Alright. So, same rules as every other level, except that the design of the level has changed. I actually kind of like the forest environment. Alright. You know, standard. Ugh. Oh, what's this? Oh, it seems that this one has a different gimmick. Oh. Oh, okay, there we go. So it seems to have like some sort of a plant gimmick. That's pretty cool, actually. Should I get some stars? Let me get some stars. Woo! Alright. Ah, fuck. I almost fell. Dying is a very dull, dreary affair, and my advice to you is to have nothing to do with it. Somerset Maugham. I probably butchered that name, but that's pretty good advice, actually. I do want nothing to do with death. Alright. Alright. Yeah. Alright, let me use my light power again. Alright, so let's do, something tells me I shouldn't pull this lever. What about this one over here? Oh, well, okay. Yep, I shouldn't have pulled that one. That's actually a really cool effect, how the whole choices matter thing. How one of them is trapped. Alright. Should people be able to choose how they die? Okay, now that is actually a tough question, honestly. I mean, on one hand, you know, if you get to choose how you die, you get to prepare for it. But on the other one, if you don't know how you die, then maybe the whole mystery kind of doesn't fill you with anxiety as much. I don't know. Fuck it, I'm gonna go with no, because, nobody should have the power to control how they die. That's just a fact of life. What are you? Why are you a little hippie? You got fucking glasses and a coffee? Don't know what you know, man? I can empathize. Know what I mean? Not sure I do. So let's, like, get our death cards on. Behold my death object. Lethal injection. Now battle! Oh, what the hell? Bob versus Mind Guardian. Alright, I'm gonna choose my powers. Ready to battle. Alright, so this one will allow me to increase one side by 2 points. Alright. Alright, let me just, I don't have anything I can use right now. Alright, done. Alright, and now we do this. Let me just, aha. There we go. I just used my power to block him. Alright, and now we do this, haha. Literally every single one of his pieces keeps getting captured by me. Oh, let's see here. There we go. Wow, this guy really sucks at this game. I imagine it's going to get harder as I advance through the levels. Which I'm not going to do in this playthrough because that would be too long. Oh, wow. Oh, shit. Okay, yeah, that is... Wow, okay, okay, let me try this. Do I have enough pieces to win? I think so. Alright, let me try. Let me see. Do I? I should. Okay, yeah, I won anyway. Whew. That's kind of scary for a minute there. I was almost close to losing. Alright. So... Yeah, you win in lethal injection! Alright. Let's see, did my philosophical level change? Now I'm close to Muhammad ibn Zakaria Razi. I have literally never heard of that guy in my entire life. I'm sure he's like a well-respected philosopher or something, but I am not familiar with that person. Alright. Spirit World. Last level of the playthrough. Let's go. Alright, level 1. Nature is red in tooth and claw. True. True. Yep. I agree with that. Alright. Space to jump. This level it seems a bit boring to me. It kind of looks a bit too, well, I don't really like crystal themes at all. Alright, anyway, let's just continue on. Oh, okay, so the gimmick for this level is moving platforms. That's pretty cool. So the gimmick for the other level was, the gimmick... What? Is this the... This is the Spirit Realm, I think. I keep getting it confused with the Mind Realm. Unless this is the Mind Realm. Fuck, I don't know. Let's see here. Alright, oh. Alright. I'm going to avoid getting all the stars because it's a bit pointless. I don't think there's anything special. Well, I think there is something special, but I don't really care about it. Alright, let's see. At last, his spout grew thick, and with a frightful roll and vomit, he turned upon his back a corpse. Herman Melville. What you talking about there, Herman? Because it sounds like you're describing a man's dick. Alright. Okay, let's see. Alright, there we go. Let me use my light powers. Okay, there we go. Alright. Gotta lift up this crystal door. Alright. Do you think that animals understand death? Honestly, I don't think they do. I think that, you know, their survival and their determination to keep living is just instinctual rather than an actual understanding of death. Alright. I've got to say no to this one. I'm sure some of you will disagree with me, and you're right to do that. That's kind of the entire point of this game, is that some people agree and some people disagree. But I don't think animals understand death. Alright. My death dolly got updated. Heed me, listen, tiny one. Don't be glum, but I'm not fun. Time to run, beware my death guards. Here they come. Oh shit, we're battling against a rapper. Oh, your death object is just a cat totem. Well, okay. Now battle! Why does he have a penis in the center of his chest? Bob versus Spirit Guardian. Alright, let me just... I only have 2 powers, so I'll use them both. Alright. Oh, finally, I get to go first. Alright. I'll start with, a low dice right here. There we go. Okay. That was, quite an interesting move that he started the game with, like, a high-sided dice. Unless he plans on doing something about it. Alright. Okay, so he has a shield that prevents me from changing his dice, so, I guess I just won't worry about that. There we go, alright. Alright, now we do this. Haha. I think I pretty much already won. There's no way he can make any black pieces in time. Yeah, well, I've already won. There's no way he's gonna get enough black pieces to win. Unless he has, like, some sort of magical device. Yep, alright. So what does his power do? Alright, so it completely defends one side, so no matter how low your number is, it won't be transformed. Alright. Alright, and let's see where I stand on the board. I am a truth teller, and I'm closest to Niccolo Machiavelli. Oh, Machiavelli, I've heard of him. Alright. Well, anyway, everyone, that was the end. And we've reached the end of this playthrough, because I really don't want to spend, like, I don't know how many hours, beating all 6 levels of each game. So let's see, that's 6, 12, and, the number that comes after 12 levels. Even though that's bad math. Anyway, yeah. I just thought I'd play this game to give you a bit of nostalgia, because I'm sure some of you remember playing this. Anyway, thank you, and have a nice day.